Good evening. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday and a great week so far. 4 days away until Christmas, and here we go. We've got one more warm day on Thursday, then the Arctic blast is set to arrive Thursday night into Friday. And what are we talking about? These are the headlines. Temperatures from Friday through Monday are expected to stay below freezing. 4 days in a row of below freezing temperatures and maybe near record lows, but we also are expecting a record low high temperature on Saturday. During this stretch, high temperatures won't be that high. So some very cold air Friday through Monday, staying below freezing 4 days in a row. Travel impacts, ice and lightly snow-covered roads are possible Thursday night into Friday morning. This Arctic front is going to be bringing wind, cold, dangerously low wind chills, and some rain change into light snow showers. Not a lot of snow, but impactful and enough. It only takes a little bit of snow and ice, as the moisture from the rain could refreeze, to create some travel problems. So high impact potentially Thursday night, Friday morning, as it's going to come in quickly and just kind of coat everything lightly, but very quickly Thursday night, Friday morning. So heads up on that. Again, that's Thursday night just before midnight through early Friday morning. Dangerously low wind chills as low as -10 to -20 degrees. Here in the valley, we're talking Knoxville, most of East Tennessee, we have a wind chill warning that will be in place starting at 4 a.m. Friday, running through 1 p.m. Saturday. Again, this type of really cold air and dangerously low wind chills can lead to hypothermia and frostbite if left out in the cold too long. And in having the exposure, prolonged exposure, can lead to hypothermia and frostbite. So certainly plan to stay bundled up and multiple layers, and plan to be staying inside with a safe heating source. And make sure your home and car is winterized and prepped and ready to go. Here's a look at potential snowfall. Overall, light snowfall. Again, it's expected to be, it's an Arctic blast coming in. Again, everything associated with the Arctic front. The wind, the cold, the low wind chills, and the precipitation. It's going to quickly, swiftly move on through the region. 1 to 2 inches possible on the plateau, but light amounts of snow, basically a dusting, maybe a ½ inch. I've got a dusting to 3/4 of an inch. It is Arctic air, and Arctic air does effectively squeeze out that moisture. So some areas could be seeing maybe just under an inch, but it looks like most areas will see a coating or a dusting. Light snow, but that could cause travel impacts. 1 to 3 inches possible mountains and foothills. Again, those slick and icy roads possible Thursday night into Friday morning. So here are the winter weather impacts. High impacts from potentially those icy and lightly snow-covered roads Thursday night, Friday morning. Bitterly cold Arctic air sweeping in, and the wind chills below zero. Could even see some strong wind gusts close to around midnight, if not just before, with the frontal passage that could create some isolated power outages. Hopefully not. We're going to need power to keep us warm and keep our heat on. But we've got that in the high impact category and even the low end of extreme with this type of cold and Arctic air building in. So that's what we're looking at as we go into our Thursday night, Friday, and throughout the holiday weekend. 53 was the high today, low of 30. And again, here's just an example of our 3-day forecast. 51 tomorrow, rain to snow late, and then 15 on Friday and 23 on Saturday. 10 degrees Friday morning, 6 degrees expected by Saturday morning. So Friday and Saturday will be our coldest days. A 10 weather impact day Friday and going into Christmas Eve Saturday. These are our 2 coldest days. Christmas Day still below freezing, but at least sunny. Near freezing Monday, 40s and 50s returns into next week.